That's the flyweight class, and this is the category that was dominated by Precious McKenzie in the past. Success in 4 Commonwealth Games for New Zealand via England. He's an interested observer in today's flyweight competition, from which Jim Neely now reports.
Alex McFarlane, the third and final attempt at the snatch, and he's already got one good lift, but he really would like this one. Oh, that's a great lift for Alex McFarlane, and that's a personal best for him, and what a time to do it. So 85 kilograms and one very good lift indeed, and that certainly keeps him in with a reasonable chance of a medal, bearing in mind there are only 5 lifters in this competition. Third and final snatch attempt then for the Canadian lifter, Quinn Yen. 90 kilograms on the bar. Oh, he's staggering. He's got to stay still and stay on the platform. And he's got to go ahead.
And a good lift then, a tremendous fight from Quinn McGuinn.
Super lift from him. The clean and jerk really his speciality, but he'd be delighted with 90 kilograms in the snatch.
Same weight, 90 kilograms.
And that keeps him in the medal hunt. And look at it again. He just went off to his left and managed to rebalance himself and held it long enough to get the all clear. Anxious moments for the Canadian coaching staff in the background. You can see them almost willing him on to stay still, and he just did it. Well, if Greg Heyman, the defending champion, gets this, he will regain the lead. It'll be the same weight as the Canadian, but he's got a lighter body weight by some 35.35 of a kilogram. Well, there's concentration for you. Heyman from Australia with just under 40 seconds to go. Still not up to his best in this snatch. That's very easy looking. Yes. So Enoch goes into the lead. He's the lightest of all the competitors.
92.5 kilos on the bar, please. 92.5 kilos.
Really whipped that up. Now that was probably the best technical lift we've seen so far. Great speed. Whipped it straight up above his head. Instantly locked out. And wasted no time resting on his haunches straight up. And it looks as if we're going to see Chandrasekaran Raghavan come in for his first lift. And if you're going to come in for a first lift, well, why not just go for a Commonwealth Games record? 95 to Nick Vokelitas from Australia. So it's Raghavan to equal the Commonwealth Games record, 95 kilograms.
95 kilograms.
The Commonwealth record is held by another Indian with Swami, 102.5, so we might see that go. This now from Raghavan to equal the Games record. Slightly off to one side. Now, did he stay still long enough? Yes, 3 white lights,
and a good
little wave of the hand, super lift, and
95 kilograms.
A Games record.
The same weight, 95, for the second attempt of Govindraj Velu from India. Lifted to follow will be Raghavan Chandrasekaran.
So the number 2 Indian, and this will give him the lead if Velu makes it a successful snatch.
Hold it! Hold!
Oh, he looks so strong. He looks so strong. 95 to equal his fellow countryman's lift, but he is 0.05 of a kilogram lighter, so he goes into the gold medal position in the snatch. Peculiar heels quite close together, sits down for a long time, but has great strength in those legs to get up. Govindraj then 97.5 kilograms, 214.75 pounds. No, he hasn't got it. He hasn't got it, so no brand new games record. So his best lift stands at 95, and his fellow countryman Raghavan has got 2 more lifts.
For the second attempt of
this now for a new Commonwealth Games record in the 52 kilogram class, 100 kilograms. That's 5 more than the previous record. Oh, and he's got a bit to spare. So the first record has gone, a new record has been set. Again, very quick, quite a wide grip, heels together, but wonderful speed, no time wasted sitting down, a little bit of a wobble, but 3 white lights. Well, there's the man who's currently holding the Commonwealth record. He's just set a new Games record. He's the holder of the Commonwealth record at 103.5 kilos, and he's decided to move up to 104 kilos to try to break the existing Commonwealth record. The world record is still, well, some way away. Great Bulgarian Sevdalin Marinov holds it at 120. And a little bit of a chat between himself and Master Chief Petty Officer Pal Singh Sandhu. So he's really going to go for it. He's decided that it's not going to be 104, it's going to be 105 kilograms. So he is moving up another 5 kilograms. He moved from 95 to 100. Now he's going to go up to 105. And if he gets that, then it will put him not just in a position where he holds the Games record and the Commonwealth record, but gives him a nice 10 kilogram cushion to go into the clean and jerk. Well, this teenager, still 19, is employed as a ticket collector by the Southern Railway Company in India. He looks very confident, tremendously heavily muscled around the legs. But this snatch is really all about speed and technique. Come on. Oh, that's terrific lifting. Well, what a great start to the weightlifting here in Auckland. A brand new Commonwealth record for Raghavan Chandrasekaran of India. And no wonder the rest of them are very pleased. And I think everybody else who's in that warm-up area will be thoroughly delighted. So what a way to start the weightlifting here in Auckland. Watch him again. A little hop, and for one split second, I thought he might have just drifted off to the left, but no, he made up for it. What a great lift.
That concludes, as far as we know, the Snatch competition and the medals.
And that's very, very good lifting indeed. Having opened the 1990 Commonwealth Games weightlifting competition, albeit unsuccessfully, and having recorded a best lift in the snatch of 85 kilograms, Alec McFarlane from Greenock in Scotland going for 105 kilograms to further extend his personal best total. And this will give him a total of 190, and this will be a great lift. Alex McFarlane, well, he struggled to get it there. Oh, that's good. And a great lift for Scotland.
And a good lift from McFarlane.
Oh, what a sense of relief. 3 white lights. The best sight a weightlifter can possibly see.
107.5 on the bar, please. 107.5 kilograms.
He sat right down on that. He did struggle a little bit to get to his feet.
And Scotland.
Up it went.
The lifter to follow McFarlane.
Great concentration, quite quick, flipped it up onto the shoulders and looked almost for a second as if he was going to topple backwards. But he got to his feet. A very wide split indeed. And there it is. And that's the next total for McFarlane. 107.5 kilograms on the bar for Alex McFarlane, his third and final lift in the jerk. He had a few problems with 100, perhaps a little one or two with 105. And now this to give him a best ever lift in the jerk and his best ever total. Total will be 192.5. He's got to get this one up. No, just didn't quite have it.
And no lift there for Alex McFarlane with 107.5 kilograms.
Tremendous support from the Australians here in the weightlifting centre in Auckland. Greg Heyman still well below his Commonwealth Games record of 125 in this jerk, but he's lifting more than he did in Seoul by some 2.5 kilograms, 117.5. Oh, we had to work hard. With that second, has he locked out? Yes, he has.
And a good
He
lift for
wobbled,
him with 100,
but it stayed there, so that puts him into the lead as far as the jerk is concerned.
The same weight on the bar, 117.5.
Tremendous effort in just getting himself upright and a quick shake of the head to clear it.
To follow,
And very, very quick, and the arms locked out perfectly. So Govindraj of India, the silver medalist in the snatch, coming in for the same weight as Heyman. 117.5 kilograms on that bar, which is 259 pounds.
Hold it, hold it, hold it.
And he's got that.
And a good lift there for Govindraj Bello.
Extremely good lift indeed.
17.5 kilos.
So that completes his lifting with 117.5.
For the third attempt.
Here's the snatch gold medalist, Chandrasekaran Raghavan. 120 kilograms for his first attempt at clean and jerk. New Commonwealth record of 105 in the snatch. And on that bar, 264 pounds. That's almost 19 stones. Oof. Wide split. Yes. And he's got 3 white lights.
And a good lift.
That's a very, very good way to start indeed.
The same weight on the barbell, 120 kilograms. For the third attempt of Greg Heyman, Australia.
There it is again, just moves the feet wide in order to get himself into the upright position.
He will move in front of
Definite pause.
On the
And again, a little bit drift to the left, but a good lift. So Heyman really needs this to move ahead of Velu as far as the total is concerned, and give him a guaranteed silver medal in the total. It'll be the same final weight as the number 2 Indian lifter, but Heyman is the lightest of the competitors at 51.40 kilograms. So the overall gold medal winner in Edinburgh needs this to become the overall silver medal winner, at this stage anyway, here in Auckland. No. And he just couldn't do it. The Australians will be bitterly disappointed for him. Heyman himself, having taken gold in Edinburgh, will be bitterly disappointed. So he's going to have to be content with a couple of bronzes. So the very last lift coming up in this, the first weight category of the 1990 Commonwealth Games here in Auckland. This Chandrasekaran Raghavan, who's already got the gold medal with a Commonwealth record in the snatch. So 127.5 kilograms on that bar, that's 281 pounds, and this to set no fewer than 3 new Commonwealth records. That's good, hold it. Oh, great lifting by the Indian number 1. Superlative lifting. 3 new records for this man, Raghavan Chandrasekaran, the 19-year-old ticket collector in the Southern Railway Company of India, and everybody quite delighted for him. And that really was a superlative lift, considering that he failed on the first attempt at it. And this, the very last lift of the competition, a very, very good lift indeed. A lot of effort. And up it goes.
And he collects 3 gold medals as well. Chanda Raghavan gold in the clean and jerk there. Alex McFarland of Scotland in 5th. And Chandaragavan gold in the snatch as well, ahead of his compatriot and Greg Hayman of Australia. And that means, of course, that he gets a gold in the combined. Chandaragavan 3 golds in the space of just about an hour earlier today. And we've just heard, incidentally, that